Hi guys. So why Wheel of Life, right? I want to give you an understanding of it. First of all, please fill a form to know whether you're coachable or not. This form actually has questions which you need to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, and the understanding of what those ratings are given very clearly, and at the end of it you also understand what needs to be done. Are you ready to get coached? Are you ready, medium ready, or are you really ready? Okay, once that form is filled, um, take up the one-to-one consultation with me where I'm going to be doing the Wheel of Life assessment. So, by Wheel of Life, as I asked you in the beginning, this will help you assess 8 areas in your life which you're really satisfied with or not, and accordingly, what is it that really motivates you to take up certain steps, say for the next 3 to 6 months. So once you understand that, we actually zero down on 3 areas for you, which we can work on together to get yourself coached. So what are the benefits of coaching? There are a lot of benefits. There is a research done by International Coach Federation of the people who had a coach as opposed to who didn't. And of course, there is a separate research done by Harvard on people who write goals as opposed to who don't. Talking about the Harvard research, graduates who were spoken to after 10 years and were earning 10 times more, the people who actually wrote down goals when they were in college. And people who did not earn as much were people who did not have either any goals in their mind or had goals but had not written it down. So what does a coaching process do? It actually helps you write your goals down. And when you write your goals down, in fact, I'm also making a video on what happens when you write your goals down. There's much more clarity. There is the left brain hemisphere and the right brain hemisphere that gets connected. And it actually opens up a different dimension for you of consciousness, wherein all the neurons in your brain region gets connected, right from the spinal cord to all the regions in your body and the brain. And so you're actually working at a consciousness level. This is the truth. So, and if you look at it in terms of numbers of how coaching really helps, International Coach Federation actually came up with this whole aspect of increased positivity, which involved self-confidence, relationships, overall increase in return of investment and your own productivity. So that's the benefit. How many of you know that most of the CEOs in the world actually have coaches for themselves, right? Whether it is Bill Gates or Steve Jobs, they all had coaches for themselves. Now, after the Wheel of Life assessment, if you feel that coaching is not something that you want, great. You know what? If I tell you that I have a challenge, 6 weeks challenge, called the Brainathon for you to take up and implement your behaviors. Now, this challenge would have concepts of brain, which I would be teaching you about. You taken these concepts, and I would be giving you actions for you to actually act on for 1 week. We come back, discuss the concepts, and this is going to be in a group, and see how your behavioral implementation has happened. Would you be interested in this? Let's talk more about it. First of all, book your slot with me to take your next step to know if you want to be coached or not. Even if you don't want to be coached, there is an option of Brainathon. Let's get talking. Thank you for watching and book your slot now. Bye-bye. Take care. See you live. Thanks.